Hey guys, and welcome back to the JTO channel. And this is your match preview of Chelsea versus Everton tomorrow at 7:30 at Stamford Bridge, or 7:45. Forgot the timing. It doesn't really matter. It's a late night kickoff in the Premier League midweek game. Obviously, Everton not been in good form recently. Obviously, in their last game, you just got outclassed by Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace. Conor Gallagher with 2 goals. That second goal he scored, what a goal, by the way. Absolute baller. Hopefully, he comes back to Chelsea next season and stays on, because he has to. We can't afford to sell this kid, okay? We've already sold the likes of Mark Gahey and that. So for me, he can't go in it. We're gonna have a midfield problem next year, honestly, I swear down. But yeah, Everton just not been in good form the last couple of weeks. Other than the win against Arsenal, they've lost their last 7 out of 10 games, and statistically, or how the hell you say that word, they've been the worst team in the league. On form, they've been the worst team in the league recently. The likes of Norwich and Newcastle have had better form than these guys. So, yeah, it's a bit poor from Rafa, and rumours are saying that if he loses this game, he will get sacked. Obviously, I saw a clip the other day when they lost to Crystal Palace. Everton fans absolutely screaming abuse at him. You're just a fat Spanish waiter. Like, bro, they don't like him already. And, I mean, is that a surprise? He's former Liverpool. If anything was to ever go wrong, he was never gonna get the backing of the fans. He was never going to, like, never. So yeah, real mistake from Everton board to appoint somebody as the manager of Everton, who used to be a Liverpool manager. Just madness. Anyway, Thomas Tuchel in his press conference did reveal some very good news. Obviously, N'Golo Kante is back. Thank you very much. He's gonna be in the squad tomorrow. He's gonna be on the bench tomorrow against Everton. Don't think maybe he'll come on. But who knows? But I'm very happy. I'm just happy that he's back. We don't expect him to be at 100% his best, but we're just happy that he's back, people, and ready to go. And hopefully, he can try not to catch too many injuries this season. He's already catched too many for my liking. I can't even lie. It's like every time he comes back, he'll pick an injury. Like, he'll get an injury like a couple weeks later. It's really annoying, but yeah, we just got to look after him. Trevor Chalobah is back as well. He's going to be in the squad tomorrow. I did say a couple weeks back that his injury actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So yeah, he's going to be back for Everton, which was said. The aim was for him to be back for Everton, and he's back. He's been training the last 2 games. I've seen pictures and clips and that stuff. Same with Kante, so that's really positive news. Ben Chilwell, over the past couple of days, I've received, oh well, not I've received, but we've all received news that Ben Chilwell has stepped up his recovery to the point where he's on grass now. So that's really good news, and we're looking for him to be back around early January, mid-January. So that's really, really, really great news. I still think we should buy a left wing back, because I don't think Marcus Alonso's good enough. I've seen links to Luca Digne. I'll take him 100%. Younger, faster, have more mobile, can actually defend, can cross the ball well as well. So yeah, a lot more to his game than Marcus Alonso, especially if he's going to play that left wing back role and have competition for Ben Chilwell. So yeah, Ben Chilwell looks like he stepped up his career recovery, and he's going to be back before February at the very least. So yes, and Kovacic, even more good news. He's going to be back this week. I'm guessing that he did do a PCR test, and he tested negative for the C19, so that's really good news. And he said he's going to be back out there the day after tomorrow, so on Friday he's going to be back on the training field. So I don't assume he's going to be there for Wolves away on Sunday. I think that game is on. So yeah, he's not going to be there for Wolves away, but it's very good that we're going to have him back this week training with the team at the very least, and hopefully next week you can come back onto the field, make a couple sub cameos, and yeah, hopefully Kante can get back to their best when Chalobah gets back in the team. He can go back to how he was performing before. So yeah, guys, that's really good news. Move on now to the predicted lineup that I would like to see, and plus what I think Thomas Tuchel is going to do. I think this is a little bit harder to predict than what people think, but hey, we'll see in it. Obviously we start off with the goalkeeper, Mendy in goal for me. We got a back three. I think this is pretty easy in my opinion. I think Rudiger starts, I think Thiago Silva starts, and I think I'm gonna give Christensen a start as well. Why not, to be honest with you? I'm hearing good news about his contract. Apparently he is gonna sign it in the next couple of days, weeks. So it looks like everything is finalized. He actually has agreed upon a 4-year deal, as the contract length, with a year to extend. A year option to extend. So that's really good news. It looks like they've agreed on the amount of money they want. So that's really good news as well. So yeah, Thiago Silva looks like he's going to sign a new 1 year extension as well. That's really good news. Rudiger doesn't look like he will still, but we'll see in it. I heard him speak today as well on the Football Daily, but yeah, is what it is. But that would be my back three for tomorrow. I'm harsh on Aspilicueta, but I'm gonna play Christensen for tomorrow's game. I want him to build up his confidence again. So, and I feel like this would be a good game to do so. So yeah, guys. Right wing back, Reece James. I think that's really easy to do. 100%. Just a beast tank. Sorry, that's the train right there, as you just saw in my bottom right. So yeah, is what it is. But Reece James tomorrow, tank, beast. Everyone knows what he's about. I think that's really simple. No one else can play there as good as him. So yeah, Reece James right wing back, left wing back. I'm gonna go Marcus. No, I was about to say Marcus Alonso. No. Tuchel will probably pick Marcus Alonso, but I wouldn't go with Marcus Alonso. I'm going with Aspilicueta. I was thinking maybe Hudson-Odoi or Christian Pulisic, but I don't know if I really want to see them there, especially when I've seen a couple cameos of Callum play there. It's not been really good, so I don't want to see him there, to be honest with you. Aspilicueta for me starts this game. Captain, he can play any role, left wing back, right wing back, centre back, left back, right back. Wherever you want to put Aspie, he'll always deliver a 7 out of 10. And I feel like he can do a job tomorrow. I'm not saying he's no Cancelo, but you're seeing Cancelo putting performances at left back for Man City, playing that infield role. Maybe Aspilicueta can do something like that tomorrow. Who knows? And maybe whoever's on the left can have that whole left side to themselves to drive with the ball and cut inside or go outside, put crosses in, with the left or the right, shoot, whatever. So for me, Aspilicueta plays there tomorrow. I just can't trust Marcos Alonso. I just cannot trust that guy anymore. I just don't want to either. So yeah, and especially you will be there. I think Townsend will be playing down there tomorrow. I mean, he's a decent player, but he has got a pretty decent left foot. So I'm not trying to see Alonso get twisted up by flipping Townsend and that. You understand? So yeah. In the two midfield, Kante and Kovacic won't play. We all know that already. So Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. We have no other option. You're not going to put Saul there. You're not going to put anyone else there. I want Ruben to step up his performances. I need him to be better in build-up play. I need his passing to actually be more sharp, improve a lot more, be quick on the ball, because I did think he was poor against Leeds United, despite the stats saying otherwise. The stats says that he was one of our best players. But if you actually saw the game, he actually wasn't that good. So yeah, I hope he steps up today on the eye test, not just on the stats perspective of things, because he won the most ground duels, he completed the most take-ons, the most dribbles completed, most dribbles attempt, all that shit. Like, I don't care about that. Just please, when I look at you, Ruben, perform in it. So yeah, please perform, because if you don't, Kante and Cole will just come straight back in and take your place. Simple as that. We move on now to the front three, and I thought this was a little bit tough. Didn't think it was a little bit tough, but I think there's only one front three I'd like to see in this game, and that is Callum Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. He needs to come back into this team on the left, okay? You can't just let one bad game against Man United affect him, and then all of a sudden he's dropped again, and you're seeing him playing left wing back, right wing back against Zenit. Like, come on. I want to see him at left wing now again. I want to see him on the left-hand side of the front three. I want to see how he links up with Lukaku. Because, like I said, he's created the most chances for us this season. And what does Lukaku need right now? He needs chances created for him. And for me, the two best ones that can do that for him are Mason Mount and Callum Hudson-Odoi. Pulisic is more of a goal scorer. Ziyech can create as well, but not on a consistent basis, although his form has been good recently. So if he does start tomorrow, hopefully he does play well. But Kai Havertz, I see more of a goal scorer as well, as he plays that 9 role. But he doesn't really score many goals, but he doesn't create much either. So it's weird with Kai Havertz. But for me, our two best creators, Mason Mount and Callum Hudson-Odoi, have to play tomorrow with Romelu Lukaku up front, because I haven't seen a front three like that yet, and I would like to see it. And I'd like to see how the relationship between Callum Hudson-Odoi and Romelu Lukaku can be. If I see Callum Hudson-Odoi create chances for Romelu, I have no doubts that Romelu will put them in for us. And I feel sorry for Romelu, because it's like, yes, he's £97 million, and I do think he should be doing a lot more. I don't want him just standing there and waiting for the ball, because that was one of my frustrations with him before he came to the club. That's when I saw him play for Belgium, when I see him play for Man United back in the day. Like, I did see the fact that when it wasn't going well for him, he would just stand there and wait for the ball. You can't just do that. I need you to do a lot more. So if the ball's not going to him tomorrow, do more. Try and make a run in behind. run to the right hand side and make a run down that side. Make a run to the channels. Make a run through the middle. Drop deep. Have a feel of the ball. Link up the play. Do something. Don't just stand there and wait for the ball. That's all I ask for tomorrow, please. And I just want better creativity for him. Hopefully, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Hudson-Odoi, Reece James, Mason Mount can create for him, and hopefully he can score tomorrow. So yeah, guys, that is my predicted lineup: Mendy, Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Christensen, Azpilicueta, Reece James, Jorginho, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and the front three of Hudson-Odoi, Mason Mount, and Romelu Lukaku. Now, my predicted scoreline, I'm gonna go with a 3-0 Chelsea win tomorrow. Nice, easy win. And let's hope we can continue to put a title charge on, because Man City obviously beat Leeds United yesterday 3-0. And yeah, tomorrow we just got to take advantage of a very dismantled, very low confident Everton team with a manager who the fans don't want, and the players probably do not want either, because his style of football is probably not the style of football they'd want to play, considering Carlo Ancelotti was their last manager. So yeah, let's take advantage of that tomorrow. Tell me your score prediction down below. Tell me your lineup prediction down below. Your thoughts on Kante, Trevor, Chalobah coming back tomorrow. Obviously, Kovacic coming back this week as well. Ben Chilwell coming back early January, mid-January. So yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts on all that below. Score prediction, lineup prediction, all of that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications. Follow my social media down below. And yeah, I will see you lot tomorrow for the match review and the player ratings, guys. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get this win and continue on the title charge. Let's go. Peace.